Hey, so I know I never update 2 days in a row because I always forget, but I was going through my emails for this channel, which I actually really don't check out that often because no one ever comments on them. I didn't even know people actually watched them until I saw that someone had commented on one of them, someone from Egypt, so I'm gonna give a shout out to that person. Ahlan wa sahlan. Um, I don't really know what else to say. Any other people who speak Arabic who are probably like a million times better than me and it's your first language or whatever, I am so sorry for completely slaughtering it with my terrible American accent. Um, yeah. So sorry. We'll work on it. Yeah, if it makes you feel better, I do spend about 2, 3, sometimes 4 hours a day working on Arabic. So, you can always hope that I'll get better, right? Yeah. Anyway, so I'm sorry for, completely slaughtering your language. I'll get there eventually. I love it. Just for the record, I love studying Arabic, and I am so excited to go study abroad in Jordan. Um, I've always wanted to go to Egypt ever since I started studying Arabic. I know it's a little weird. Everyone always asks me, why is a theater education major studying Arabic? I mean, you want to be a theater teacher. Why does a theater teacher want to study Arabic? And the answer is actually kind of funny, and you'll probably all laugh at me, but I want to study Arabic because the very first play I was in was Aladdin, and I mean, the Arabian Nights version is way different from the Disney movie version, but we did the Disney version of Aladdin as a play when I was in middle school, and I wanted to learn Arabic so bad because I wanted to be able to speak it while I was in the play. And I was a 7th grader, so I was 12 or 13, I guess, and so yeah, I really wanted to learn it, and I tried to learn it on my own, and I couldn't. It was way too hard. But I was also 12, so I don't know how hard I was working on it. But, and then I went to high school, and they were offering Arabic because the students at BYU, some of them can teach Arabic. So 2 of them volunteered to come teach Arabic at my high school because it's near BYU. So they came, and I signed up for the class, and I took it, and I loved it, and I wanted to keep going, but the teachers left. One of them was in the Army, so he had to leave because he was ready to go out. The other one, I think, went to study abroad in Turkey? I'm not sure. Anyway, she left too, but yeah, and then we had a new teacher, but they weren't teaching Arabic 102. They were only teaching the first part of Arabic, and I'd already taken the first part of Arabic, so I TA'd the class so that I could help teach the other kids, because the best way to learn is to teach. And yeah, so she didn't like me very much because I like to say Yahad Beitik and Yahad Beitak and Yahad Beiti, and she didn't appreciate that, I guess, which is weird because my current Arabic teacher told me that they say it all the time, and my past Arabic teacher before her told me that they say it all the time. And so, I was like, it's a perfectly acceptable thing to say, at least I thought it was, but she got way offended by it. So, I don't know. We didn't get along very well, and she quit after the first semester, and then they stopped offering it. So I stopped taking it because, they weren't offering it, so how am I supposed to take it? And then, I got accepted to BYU, and I was toying with the idea of taking it, but I wasn't sure, and then I went and looked up what I had to take for my general education requirements. And one of the requirements is languages of learning, so you either have to take statistics, or you have to take I think it's a 202 level of a language class. You have to take a language class. And I don't hate math, but I don't necessarily love it, and I'd rather take a language than take math. So I decided to take Arabic. And as a lot of you know, I was discouraged by many, and a lot of people thought I was going to drop the class my first semester, and I didn't. And I made it through, and I loved it. completely, and then I was toying with the idea of stopping, though, because it was so much work. Like, I took 16 credits my first semester, so it was really hard to toggle between the two, and then, like, all my classes, I don't know why I just said in between the two. Anyway, it was hard to toggle between all my classes and all the assignments, so I didn't want to take Arabic anymore because it's a 4-credit class. It's 3-4 hours of work a day if you want to really learn and get really good at it. And I just didn't have the time if I was going to be taking 16 credits. But I really enjoyed the class, like, a lot. So I was having this inner battle, and then finally I went online and I looked at when the classes were offered, and I was like, oh, I can't take that class because it's 8 o'clock. I can't take that class because I'm taking this class then, and I can't take it then because I'm taking this class then. But then there was still the 4 o'clock class, which was at the same time as my statistics class that I'd signed up for, to make up for the fact that I hadn't been planning on taking Arabic. And so after a while, I finally switched the two, and I dropped statistics, and I added Arabic, and I dropped another class so that I was only taking 12 credits. And I think it was a really wise choice. Not only did I save $200 on textbooks that I didn't have to buy, I really enjoy the class, and I love my friends that are in there. So hi everyone who's in my class. The 4 o'clock class is the best. Yeah, because I dropped the classes and I'm only taking 12 credits, I have enough time to study the 3 to 4 hours that I need, and we're working on, me and my friend Khadija is her Arabic name, we're working on getting ahead, so we'll see how that goes. Yeah, so that's why I decided to take Arabic, was because of that. And then, just as I've said before, I don't know if I've said it before on here. Maybe. I don't know if I've ever said it on here, but I'm also, when I finally decided to take Arabic 102 this semester and continue with it, over Christmas break I was thinking about it, and I was like, I want to be a theater teacher. Most people who train to be a theater teacher train in something else so that they can teach something else too, as well as theater. So I decided that I also want to minor in Arabic, so it actually makes sense that I'm studying Arabic now. If that's going to be my minor, then, kind of got to study it. So the new goal is to get hired on after graduation as a high school theater teacher and an Arabic teacher. Because heaven only knows that all these American high schools need more Arabic in them. I don't know why they don't teach it now. I was lucky to take it in high school. Anyway, so that's the plan. I'll try to get better so I'm not slaughtering the pronunciation. It's very hard for me to make the sounds in my throat because, I don't know, I guess American English is very frontal language, and Arabic has all those deep sounds back here, and it's really hard for me to make them, but I'm trying, so please forgive me. I'm sorry. Ana asif. Yeah, I guess that's it. So that's my brief explanation on why I decided to study Arabic, just because someone from Egypt decided to comment on my video. So shukran wa ma salama.